today I'm going to be showing you how I made this amazing, beautiful pink princess diaper cake thing. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Obviously, you don't have to make yours pink or princessy. You can make it, you know, choose your own theme. You can switch out the gifts for different gifts. Use different color ribbons. Yeah, to make it yours. And I really hope you enjoy this. It's not as daunting as it looks. You will need a couple of hours to dedicate to this, but it's so worth it. It's so personal and it's just beautiful. It's just amazing. Like, how happy would you be to receive this? Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the other side. Bye. Not like the other side, but you know. See you on the other end of this video. Okay, enjoy.
Okay, let's get started. So the first thing we'll do is create the 3 tiers for the diaper cake. So I'm tracing 3 different size plates and cutting it out of cardboard. And for the bottom layer, I'm using a plastic charger plate from Dollar Tree. It's really sturdy and I just prefer that than using the cardboard. And it's only $1. And then next, I'm using an old paper towel roll to cut out the dividers for in between each tier. What I'm doing is I've rolled up one diaper and I've measured the height of the diaper to the center of the pole, if that makes sense, because that's all the height I need. And then I'm just trimming each end. I've kept about an inch and a half on either end for extra length. None of this is making sense. Anyway, measure the diaper on the roll and then measure an extra inch or inch and a half on either side. And then I've covered it in wrapping paper. And then I've trimmed that extra inch so that it bends when I glue it down. And next, I'm covering the cardboard circles with some wrapping paper. And I'm just covering the top part. Again, trace around your cardboard and then leave an extra inch or so around the edge. And then I've trimmed it into small tabs so that it gives a smoother finish when you glue the edges down. Now, just to give it a nice finish, I'm just gluing some really thin ribbon just all around the edge. You could also use a more decorative trim as well if you wanted, or some tassels, or you could use like strands of pearls or gems if you want some extra sparkle on yours. I just use plain ribbon. And then I'm doing that as well around the base of the cardboard tubes. No one's really gonna see this once it's assembled, but I just like it because it's just a bit extra pretty. So for the bottom part of the tube, which is gonna show, I'm folding in those tabs that I cut so that it's flat on the bottom, and then I'm gonna glue that down with lots of glue gun. And then the top part, which won't show and is sticking to that cardboard, I just splay that out and glue it on. So the bottom part that shows, you fold it in and glue it. And the other side gets splayed out. And I just kind of mark in the center of the cardboard. I just eyeballed it, but you can be more accurate if you want. So for this next step, make sure your workspace is really clean because you're dealing with baby products. So you don't want to give anyone anything dirty. Although they'll wash some of the stuff before they use, they won't be able to wash the diapers. So just keep your work surface really clean. And then I'm just gluing the tiers on. And this is pretty sturdy, but it'll be even sturdier once the diapers are there. So don't worry too much if yours is a bit flimsy. They kind of hold themselves up anyway. Okay, so now roll in the diapers. So I'm just rolling them a bit loosely. You can roll them tighter if you want to fit more diapers in, but I'm doing them loose so that my 1.5 packs of diapers will be enough. So just rolling them, and then I'm securing them with tiny little pink hair rubber bands. I picked them up at CVS. They were like $1 something. There are hundreds in there. So yeah, you'll be doing this for a very long time. Just keep rolling. Okay, that's all done. Next, we're gonna start assembling them. Oh, actually, sorry. So I'm going to have a blanket cascading from the top of the diaper cake. So I decided to add this extra bit of cardboard just for some extra support and structure at the top of the diaper cake. So just a piece of cardboard to the height I want. I've wrapped it in the same wrapping paper, and then I've glued it in like a V shape on top. Okay, next just go around and fill up the layers with the diaper cake, and then I've left a few spaces for where I know I'm going to put some stuff. So I have blankets, I have washcloths, so I've just rolled them up to about the same size as the diaper cake and secured them with the little rubber band, and then I'm just putting them in where I can. And I'm also trying to spread it out as well, just to make sure that the patterns are spread out and it all looks pretty. I also have some bandana bibs, and I have baby grows. So again, just fit them in. And I got these really cute baby socks, and I got the ones that came with the little plastic insert inside it that keeps their shape. So I really like those. So I just plonked them on one of the tiers. Plonked? When did I start saying plonked? Anyway, then to secure all that, I'm just going around each layer with some pink elastic and tying it at the back, because that won't show. The blanket is going to cover that. And this is just trial and error. You're just going to play around with it until it looks right. So again, with those socks that came with the plastic inserts, I was able to glue ribbon onto the plastic part without compromising the socks, and glue the ribbon to the tier of the, to one layer of the cake. So that way it can dangle and still look good. And then I'm just going over it with some ribbon as well, just to make it extra pretty. So I've got a contrast of gold and pink ribbon. And then I've also got some thins here for mummy as well. So it's not all about the baby. So I've got some bath salts, bubble bath, some face masks. Yeah, just to keep it interesting. So again, these are as expensive as you want it to be. It just depends on what you buy. Traditionally, I think people kind of just put diapers. So anything you put is additional. Okay, so now when I went to put the blanket, the cardboard I put, it wasn't quite tall enough. So luckily the blanket came on a plastic hanger. So I just snapped the handle off the hanger, and that was pretty perfect. I was able to slot that in and then tie on the, it's like a toy blanket thin. So I tied that on first, and then I draped the blanket around her. So it kind of looks like a princess dress going over the diaper cake. And I thought it looked really pretty, and it's, the blanket thin stays up. So that worked out perfectly. And then now I'm just gluing some flowers onto the ribbons and the tiers, making sure I don't glue anything that will be used, just to add some extra prettiness to it. So I'm happy with that. So now time to wrap it with the cellophane. So I just cut it to a bit longer than I needed it, and then tied it at the top, and then for the sides I'm just using a tiny bit of glue gun. It's not really noticeable at all once you're done, and I'm just sticking the edges down to seal it. This is just to protect it against any dust, you know, before you give it to the parents, and also before they get to open it and use it. And it looks really pretty as well. And then I'm just tying a few different color ribbons around it. And I have this beautiful gold wire edge ribbon, which I was able to crimp a bit as well. So I just tied that on, and then I added a bow. And that's pretty much it.
So guys, what did you think of the video? Did you enjoy it? Was it useful? Do you think you're gonna try and make one after watching how to make one? Let me know. Comment below if you have any comments. And yeah, let me know if you like the video. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me make, if there's something else. I make something every single week, so I'm really open to ideas. I'll try anything once. Yeah, I'll try and make it, so let me know. Please like the video if you like this, and share the video so more people can see it, and subscribe for weekly videos. That's all, no more homework for you, that's it. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care, bye.